everybody, it's Lori Morlock with Let's Stamp with Lori. Today we're going to make this cute card with the Cup of Christmas bundle. This is one of my favorite sets now out of the new holiday catalog. If you would like a catalog, just holler at me and I will send you one for free. So let's get started. I paired the Poppy Parade with the Flirty Flamingo, and I thought that really did turn out to be a really cute idea. We do have quite a bit of die cutting, but I'm going to show you a simple way to save your paper and, get the most bang out of your buck when you're trying to stamp. Quickly, you'll see the new Paper Pumpkin grid paper. It's just really cute with all the puppies. And we also have the Christmas style. It's 13 by 13. And as you can tell, it's a little bit different. It is more square, being 13 by 13. Also, the number for this one is 153984. It's seasonal 2019, 13 by 13. If you like the puppies better, it's going to be 153985, and it's just called Paper Pumpkin Grid Paper. Also, while supplies last, we are doing our Christmas time sweet bundle. You can see that I just did a video on this. It really is such a cute set. So hurry before your time runs out. Just find me at lorimorlock.stampinup.net and sign up to be one of my, sign me up as your demonstrator and get started shopping. Also, you have till November 10th to get your Paper Pumpkin order in. The next month is going to be tags, and you'll be able to make 24 tags. And it's really a super cute deal. So let's get started. First, I started out with the extra thick Whisper White base. It is 5.5 by 8.5. I then used the Poppy Parade. And this is 5 1/4 by 4 panel. And then for the, that's my frame. And my panel that I'm going to use with our coffee cup's going to be on, that is just normal Whisper White. And that's 5 by 3 3/4. So, let's see. And I also cut a piece of Whisper White 3 by 4. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that first. And here's, of course, my envelope. I'm going to set that off to the side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get ready to cut my cup out and my poinsettia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to use my Poppy Parade. And this is one of these new reversible stamps. So that means not only can you make it a left-handed coffee cup, you can flip this over and it can be a right-handed. So it's going to stamp on both sides. So just remember, if you're doing that, to be sure and clean your stamp set before you put it over to the other side. But these are really cool. That way you can almost make them where they're mirrored images of each other. So I'm going to put this down low. I'm going to press well. And then there's my cup. Now I'm going to take my Memento Tuxedo Black, and I'm going to use my poinsettia. And I'm going to put my poinsettia up here near the top. Okay, and while I have this out, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my envelope. I'm just going to put one down here. And also, since I'm going to put this on my coffee cup, on my actual panel, I'm going to go ahead and put one right up here. Like that. So now we're through with this, with our memento. And wait just a second. I may put one on the inside. Nope, I didn't. I just used the cinnamon. I just wanted to double check. Okay, so now that we've got that, we were going to sit there. I used the these are both light. I used the light Flirty Flamingo, and I also used the light Poppy Parade. And I like to go ahead and color mine before I use the framelit. So I'm just going to sit here real fast, and I'll show you how quickly we can do this. And you can just decide, you know, which colors you want. If you want it to be all the same color and there's the inside. It's really a really simple way to just color in each one of them here. And it doesn't take very long at all to sit there and just kind of come up with just a separate. So you can just do that. And you do the same thing with your envelope. You would just sit here and decide, okay, I like it here, I like it. Now, I did not use the Winkestella on my actual sample card. That would be something you could also do. Let's see, you just do the same over here. Just kind of pick out what you want to do. Okay, and I'm not going to wait, and I'm not going to completely finish because I want to show y'all how quickly this can get together. Now this background here, this is the Flirty Flamingo. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this, and this stamp set is actually from our Love What You Do stamp set. And this is still current, and this is a really good background stamp. And just since I've got your attention on this cup of Christmas, see how you can see that it'll go both ways? And it really has some cute sentiments and some cute borders. And of course, here's the framelits. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our Flirty Flamingo, and we're going to put this down and make sure it gets nice and stamped good. Now we're going to stamp off, which just simply means you're just going to sit here and press it off on another piece of paper, then sit there and press on your card. And then you're going to press down real good. And see, it's just going to be a little lighter. Isn't that a cool idea? And now I'm going to take this little bush here, and I'm going to use my Poppy Parade now. And I'm going to just sit here and make that maybe about right there. And then on the inside, I'm going to also use the Poppy Parade. We're going to use my bone folder and get my base. And like I said, this is the extra thick Whisper White, which is really nice to use when you're not going to, you know, you don't have a lot of frames or, you know, build up on your card. I'm just going to set this right in the center. Sending you a cup of cheer. Okay, so now we're going to take our Poppy Parade, which is our 5 1/4 by 4. Just going to sit there and use some snail. And all this is just, the only thing that's up on dimensionals is going to be your coffee cup. So there's that. And we can go ahead and, because we pretty much finished this except for our coloring. But we can go ahead and lay this down. And it just really has, you know, gotten just the pretty colors, the Flirty Flamingo. So what we're going to do with this, you would have gone ahead and finished coloring your stuff out. And we're going to take our Big Shot, and we're just going to lay this over. We're going to put that down. We're going to set this on top of our cup. Now this will only cut if it's the left-handed way. But you can still do a mirror image with this. And this way you're cutting out two things at the same time. That's what's nice about having just the smaller scraps. See, so there's your cup. There's what you're going to do. And if you don't like the white around it, like that one just decided not to come all the way out, you can always just take your scissors and just fussy cut it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now we're going to sit here and put some dimensionals on the back of this. And you can always cut these dimensionals up a little smaller. You can just place them wherever you need to. Really get them pretty small. Whoops. Okay. Before we go ahead and take these off. And then I'm going to make my candy cane. And I'm going to use just the Flirty Flamingo, just a strip of the Flirty Flamingo cardstock. And here's my piece here. And here's my cute little candy cane. And I'm just going to lay this down. And my trick for the candy cane, what I do, I sit there and I flip this over and I just kind of laid it where I thought I might want it. And then just kind of stuck it onto the dimensional. So it's already there. Whoops. Let's see. Let's put it right there. And then you're just going to line it up with your little flowers there. And there we go. And now you would just sit here and finish coloring this. Let's add a little pink and we'll show you, the contrast. See, then there's the Flirty Flamingo. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish this just so it'll be easier for me. If I don't, it's going to be hard to color that later. There we go. Just add a little of the poppy in the center. Color those berries. And see, then you can always go, oh, well, I'd rather that be a little darker there or there. You can really just, that's what's nice about using the lighter colors of these blends, because you can always go darker. You just can't, once you've laid it down, it's with the dark, you can't make it any lighter. Let's see, let's do a couple more just to kind of have a little more contrast. Okay, so we'll put some dimensionals on that. And then you can just sit here and line it up wherever wherever you want to put it. There we go. That looks cute, and I will go ahead and finish that up. Now, as you can see on mine, I went ahead and sponged a little bit around using the Poppy Parade and just kind of made it, I guess you would call it distressed looking. So that's always fun to do too, if you feel like doing that. And we're going to take a couple of pearls. And that's what's cool. I'm going to put the pearls on there, but it's still, you know, you can sit there and color them so if you can see underneath them, it doesn't look like anything's there. They kind of just shine through. Okay. Let's go ahead and just finish this one real fast. And like I said, I don't have any Wink of Stella with me right now, but you could always, if you just wanted a little glitter look, that would make it just shine too. Because with Christmas time, I guess you want everything to look glittery. Okay, now let me get my Flirty Flamingo back. And this was really, even though there's a lot of die cutting, this really was a simple card to make, especially since you're using the smaller piece of white to do your die cutting at the same time. It takes a lot of, you know, a lot of the extra back and forth through your big shot. Look how pretty that is. So you can just really make this just any colors. You know, it would be cute even with the actual traditional Christmas colors of green and red. This would look good in like maybe a coastal cabana and not a navy. I mean, it's just really, I think it's just the sky's the limit on the color combinations you could use. You know, this could be a get well card with your cup. You can make it soup. You could just really do so much with this set. So cute and so fast. And I'll finish this up, but just check everything out. If you need a holiday catalog, please get in touch with me. Shop my store. Please ask, sign up underneath me to be your demonstrator. Check me out on my YouTube. Talk to your crafty friends. Just have a wonderful day and happy stamping. Bye-bye.